Which is why I got into the beauty business in the first place, because of my older sister. So anyway, I'm just really excited to be working here and helping people pick out the right products for their skin and hair. You know, bringing a little more beauty into the world.
That is a beautiful thought. But first, you have got to learn everything in the store operations manual. Good luck.
Sales goals. Okay. Daily cash control? Audit score? Theft prevention? Cashiering analysis report? What does all this mean? Do I have to learn all this? I don't have an advanced degree in business. Am I the manager now? I didn't sign up for all this. I just wanted to help people pick out the right shampoo and talk about hairspray and reducing frizz. What are we doing about the frizz?
Frizz? Here. This conditioning treatment works really well.
Hydrates hair for a smooth, shiny appearance, repairs split ends and hair cuticles, minimizes frizz. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna be okay.
Okay, first of all, this is the store operations manual. It's not as big as the one you just saw.
True, but you will have to become familiar with the ops manual and learn about the procedures that are in it.
Hello again. I'm Julie Ryans, your WorkSafe representative, and welcome to this edition of WorkSafe on cuts and lacerations and first aid kits. Did you know that each year, millions of workers suffer workplace injuries that could have been prevented? Some of the most common and preventable injuries are cuts and lacerations. So we're going to spend some time talking about ways to keep you safe and avoid accidents resulting in cuts and lacerations. The very first thing that you want to do before starting any cutting task is to make sure that all team members and customers are at a safe distance from your workspace. Always use the approved box cutter that can be ordered through store replenishment. Using scissors and other sharp objects is prohibited. The safest way to open boxes starts by keeping your free hand, arms, body, and legs out of the cutting path. If the cutter slips, you are less likely to sustain an injury. When opening boxes, you should position the box at an angle to the body. Position your other hand on the opposite side of the box. And then, with the approved box cutter, make a smooth cut. It's important that your cutter blade is sharp. A sharp blade will ensure a smooth cut, while a blade with a dull edge has a greater risk of slipping off the material and causing harm. Dull blades also require greater force, which increases the hazard. Replace box cutters as needed to ensure a clean, smooth cut. In the event that a blade falls off a table or out of your hands, never try to catch it. Get out of the way, let it drop to the floor, and pick it up after it has landed. After you are finished using the blade, remember to retract it and close the blade whenever possible and store it back in a secured location, not in your pocket or smock.
Have you ever been shopping somewhere and you could tell you knew more than the person who was helping you?
So I was at the hardware store. I need this little post on the shower door on the hinge side so it'll open and close, right? I told the guy the brand, the side of the door where the hinge is, everything he needed to know. I could tell he wasn't really listening to me.
I'm trying to ask the guy which brand has the best speakers. And he's going, oh, none of them really have speakers anymore. You have to buy a sound bar or a surround system. I'm like, none of them have speakers?
I was getting mulch for my flower beds at the gardening store, and I was asking the girl if they had the kind that repelled insects. She goes, I think they all do. No, they do not all do.
He was like, oh yeah, right, sure, this is the one you need. No problem, no problem. Well, guess what? Problem, totally the wrong part.
He goes, well, they have one in the back, but it's not really good. I could tell he was totally checked out and looking around for the next customer just because we didn't want to spend another $300 on a surround sound system.
So she just goes, well, I don't know what to tell you. I guess I don't know. Okay, you don't know. Can you help me find somebody who does? How hard would that have been? I think they all do. Please.
The 3 customers you just saw all have something in common with each other, and with you and me. We've all been a customer shopping at a store and needing help. And we all know the difference between a great experience that brings us back to that store and a bad one that makes us want to never shop there again.